Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back.
We're back. Race season now.
Yeah, race season. Season 2, episode 2. This is Wide Open Podcast. And I'm Chad Mislage, spotter for, and this is Driver X, John Ralls Jr. And we're here, race recap of the last weekend. So we're going to be doing this pretty much weekly now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we're off. We're off to the races. 67.
Yeah.
67. I don't know what the hell that means.
Wasn't there 67 race nights or something?
That's what's on our schedule.
Yeah, so, well, the past weekend, what was going on? What were we doing?
Dells, we ran the 602 up there, Joe. For our Icebreaker, our portion of it was 35 lapper.
The old Joe Shear.
Yep.
Late model that is now 602 late model.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. We did talk about that in an earlier episode, season 1. I think it was like episode 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You can go back and hear all about that race car because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece.
Yeah.
A lot of history there.
Yeah, yeah. Icebreaker this past weekend at Wisconsin Dells Raceway, and that's like the 3rd or 4th one in a row now with that car?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah, me and Senior, we enjoy going up there. We'll hit the Icebreaker and then the following.
Oh yeah,
deal the same way with that 602. It's a lot of fun. Me and Dad go up there and we practice on Friday in both events, and we go out to eat Friday night together, and
get a nice steak.
Get a nice steak. Yeah, man.
Well,
Race, it's fun.
For those that don't know, John Reynolds Sr. owns the 36.
Yep.
602 and houses it, and when he says, let's go racing.
Yeah, we go. Yeah. Really good car.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
So the Icebreaker was Saturday, and you guys went up Friday, right?
Yeah, we went up Friday and practiced all day and did well. We were in the top 5 all practices. And Saturday we got there and, weather hit. Weather hit us.
Well, yeah, when we got to I came up Saturday, and then I think I brought it with or something.
Yeah, you and Mike brought it with, man.
Yeah,
Mike. As soon as Mike walked in,
as soon as Slinger Mike walked in, I'm gonna put it on him.
It's his fault.
I was there half an hour. It was dry.
I was there for a day and a half. It was fun.
Right. Was there anything done to the car over the winter?
Well, we had blown it up there at the Followini last year, so we had to get the motor fixed, and they did a great job. Dad and his crew did a great job preparing it. I mean, we hardly touched it chassis-wise. The engine ran great.
Felt good.
Felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here comes Saturday, qualifying. They went by – at first they said they were going to go by practice times. Saturday.
No, Saturday.
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Saturday,
that's right.
the rain came in. Right. They got the trucks all qualified, luckily.
That's right.
They had 34 trucks and just got them qualified, and we were next. So we were actually in line, and then it started raining.
That's right.
And that was it.
It was Sunday I was thinking
Saturday.
of.
Yeah.
They had a driver's meeting 5 minutes after the rain started and said, we're done.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So
we had to go back Sunday,
and
that's where that came in. They were originally, Jerry was going to go off of practice times just to, save time, not qualify.
Yeah.
But then, we all talked, and it was just like, well, we're going to get a practice session anyway. Let's just make that qualifying. So we all group qualified there, and we qualified 4th.
Yeah. P4 for today.
P4, I was a little upset about that. I mean, we ran faster Saturday, but we made a little adjustment there with the sway bar and for qualifying.
Yeah.
Versus what we did there on Saturday, and it hit the left front frame too hard.
Yeah.
I think
on the money lap.
Every lap.
Every lap.
Won. It was hitting pretty good.
Yeah.
Whether that cost us a half a tenth, maybe a tenth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
So what they did was, because of the rain incoming, they switched everything around and dropped the heat races. So it ended up where the 602 late model race was last.
Yeah, it did last for the day.
35 lap feature.
Yep.
And where'd you line up?
Inside second row. Had a great spot.
Yeah.
Had a great spot, great car, great shot to win.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, well, let's just get into it, right?
Yeah.
All right, warmed them up.
Warmed them up and got fired off, and the invert was low. Obviously, like I said, we qualified fourth. The invert was 6, so I mean we were in good company. The fastest cars there.
Right.
And got fired off, and we're all gripped up, and everybody's got 4 tires. It was fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was out rolling the 51 really well. I thought, man, we can. I got a chance to win. For sure. The 26 got the lead. 51 was in second. We could outroll them there. And I got myself in trouble. What lap was that? Early.
7
or 8.
Early, 7 or 8. Yeah.
And took myself out, basically. But what happened was I made a mistake off of 4. I slipped up. And, I mean, we're nose to tail, fastest cars there. And John Lemke's behind me. And he's got a fast car. He was fast every practice, right? Everything. And so I lost my momentum down the front straightaway. And, while I made a mistake and got myself out and had a wall crowd, just about hit the wall. So you're doing kind of this thing down the straightaway. I lost my momentum, and he got in there. And I thought I had more room than I had.
Yeah.
Basically that momentum thing and that, he dove in there. I hung it out, trying to get myself caught back up and swing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
as a driver, I come down on him.
Yeah.
I plan on coming down on him, and maybe getting wiggled a little bit just to kind of get myself back in my spot.
Yeah.
But at the time I hung it out, he dove in, and we ran out of room.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, X to the back.
Cost you.
Yeah, it cost us both. I wrecked his race and wrecked our race, but luckily we didn't get clobbered. The guys. I slid her all the way through the corner before I finally spun around, right?
Yeah.
And when it spun around, I kept rolling backwards straight.
Got out of that groove.
Everybody could miss us.
Yeah.
Luckily, nobody else got tore up. Luckily.
Yeah.
And John was all right. He was right front. He was okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
19th we go.
All the way back.
From 3rd.
All the way back from 3rd.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have had a little more patience there, but, it's like there's.
Yeah.
It was fast-paced, man. I couldn't make a mistake.
It's fast-paced. 35 laps is all it was.
Yeah. Everybody's on 4 tires. It's just like.
Right.
It's crate motor racing. You can't.
Right.
Can't lose your momentum.
Right.
That's what I did.
Yeah. I think it was 10 laps in because I remember saying 25 to go. It was 10 laps in. Yeah, it seemed like it was like always on a 5-lap deal when there was a caution, which I thought was strange. But anyway, that happened. Anyway.
So they put us to the back. John had to go to the back too. But and they're like, you told me get ahead at 71. I'm like,
Yeah,
just let him go.
I get it.
I wrecked his race,
Yeah.
But he got back to 6th, and we got back to 9th. We were really loose after that deal. That next run, we were really free. But it's because I was buzzing, spinning out. I was on the gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just ripped up them rear tires and.
Yeah.
Green come out, and she was free.
Got some heat in that right rear.
Yeah. So it was hard to pass for me. John kind of took off, and I couldn't keep up with him.
Yeah.
But then a caution came out again, and I was able to cool everything off. And then that was pretty good. And then I was able to make some passes. And we passed 10 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got back up to ninth.
Yeah.
Well, what one thing I wanted to ask you, what was the deal? Because I didn't make it in time for the drivers' meeting, and I didn't realize that the cone was coming out. Luckily, your dad or Somebody said the cone was coming out, but how? But what do they do up there? Is it like
What
the last
they-
10 laps or something?
what they do is
Like
halfway.
Madison? Oh, halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's so weird
so
to me.
confusing to me. Madison does it that way too. It's
I don't get it. I
mean,
don't
why-
understand it. Do it the whole time.
either do it the whole time or do it the other way around.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, why?
Single file at the end.
Yeah, then you're not wrecking cars at the end. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know.
I was surprised we were going back single file. I go, oh, guess we're going single
Yeah,
file.
well,
I
that's
had
it
no
too.
idea.
You know, when we got sent to the back, you know, we were 19th
Yeah.
single file.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were-
yeah, that's the other thing.
You know, we were way back there.
Yeah. And there was a couple more restarts like that before the last one that was with the cone that was
Yeah,
surprising.
I think we got one cone, right?
Yeah,
I
one.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, one cone, I think. Yeah. So, what if it had been 40 laps? You'd probably made a couple more.
We had
spots
two
on it.
more there. You know, we were coming pretty good. Like I said, John got the 6th, but 7th and 8th, you know, we were going to get them.
Yeah.
You know, they were loosened up pretty good, and we were coming pretty good, but it just ran out of time.
Yeah.
You know, it's 35 laps, not 40.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But I'm glad it wasn't 36.
I'm glad it would have been rain shortened
Oh,
if it
my
was
goodness.
36 laps.
It was raining on
It's-
lap 35.
It started raining when you guys went across the start finish line. I'm like, I knew you saw it, but I'm like, it's raining, just
Oh,
so you know.
yeah.
You came down the backstretch. I'm going, I hope he gets through 3 and 4 okay. Woo, got through 3 and 4, and it started dumping. Here
it
comes the checkered
poured.
flag.
It poured. I was soaked. Got back to the trailer, and it was soaked. It was
Yeah.
raining.
Yeah.
Jerry couldn't have called that any better.
No.
I mean, he did a great job for 2 days. He couldn't have made any other decision better than what he did.
Yeah, on the side note, 2 days of everything chaos, right? Comes down to the very last lap of the last
lap.
race.
You know, and
And it was done after that.
even the decision that he made to, you know, the races were at 2. You can't really, you know, the fans are coming at 2 to watch the race. You can't
Yeah,
really,
you can't start them early.
You can't change that. But what he did change, he ran the Midwest Truck Last Chance like at 1:30 as soon as everything.
Yeah,
you know,
before
we were-
2 o'clock.
And good thing he did.
Yeah.
I mean,
We wouldn't even have got in.
we wouldn't have got our race in.
You got about 15 laps
Yeah.
in at the most. It would have been over. Yeah.
Maybe we would have still been 3rd. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that's how it goes, right?
That's how it goes.
Sometimes it helps you, sometimes it hurts you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So that was the weekend. So
That was the weekend, and, you know, I apologize to John, but, you know, Lemke,
yeah,
I couldn't go talk to him because it was just a downpour.
It
and everybody
downpoured
was just
hard.
throwing their shit in the trailer and trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
I mean,
people. Yeah.
so I couldn't walk over and talk to him, you know, whatever. Everybody's busy, but I did. I know it's not the best thing to do, but I texted him right away,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and explained my side. I put 100% blame on me, you know.
Yeah.
It could have been, it was one of these deals,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he appreciated that, and,
That's cool.
you know, because he runs for points there.
He runs
So
for points every
you feel
week.
bad
right?
when you're a guy that's not running for points versus a guy
Yeah.
that is,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is the
We didn't wreck nothing.
yeah?
Anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is the Halloween then? Is that a points race too for them?
Yeah, for those guys, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember last year when we were there
Yeah.
for the Halloween, Wilberg was running for the championship
Okay.
versus Dennis Prunty.
That's
There
right.
at the last race, but
Okay.
Prunty won that championship last year, but
Okay.
Wilberg was second.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
All right.
On the Grundy.
On to Grundy now.
Yep.
All right. Back in the saddle of these X cars.
Yep.
All right. That was fun. Well, here we go now.
Yeah. Take old Yeller down there to Grundy.
Yeah.
Friday night we test tracks 5 to 9, and Saturday we race.
Cool.
Saturday night.
Yeah. We'll be there. Right now, I don't even want to say it. But
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
It could change.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say the forecast.
Right.
Hopefully the forecast changes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I wish Friday's forecast was Saturday.
Right. Yeah. Nice and warm. And then Saturday
Yeah, beautiful.
It's a little chilly, but
Yeah, yeah. We'll see.
could
Everything
be track
always
record
changes.
speed though, or track record
Oh,
time.
that's
you know?
true. Yeah.
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 Like that.
So off to Grundy to the Big Eight series, race number 1.
Yeah, Big 8 race number 1.
And then we might as well say then the following Sunday,
Next Sunday is opener at Slinger.
the season opener at Slinger, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And that's $2,500 to win.
75 lapper for us.
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
It's a day race.
Day race.
Which is cool.
Super Lates are there for their ASA Midwest Tour 100 lapper.
Yeah.
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 It'll be a lot of fun.
That's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's nice and warm and sunny. Let's
Yeah.
say that anyway. Maybe not so warm, right? With track records. Well,
Yeah.
that's going to kind of happen.
That might happen with them 1070s.
Those-
We're on a 10-inch tire now. But
10-inch tires now,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
just got to run a 90.
all right.
I think we can run an 8.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Why not? Especially if it might be a cloudy, cool day.
Yeah.
You know, so. All right, so the next 2
Okay.
weeks, we'll be back. So Grundy, the Big 8 series this weekend, first points race. And then next week, the following week, will be on Sunday afternoon, and that's Slinger, Wisconsin.
And that's points
season
race.
opener, and that's points race.
Yep.
So we're back to the X car and back to racing for points and for wins and championships and
Yeah.
everything else.
Stay tuned for pictures because we're not going to show you nothing until we get to the racetrack. But
Yeah.
the X car, fresh designs. It should be pretty sharp.
Should be sharp, huh?
Yeah.
That'll be in a few days, just
That'll
so
be
you
in a
guys
few
know.
days, yeah.
So, all right.
Next Monday we'll talk about Grundy.
Yeah, right. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I think we're done, right?
We're out.
We're out.
I gotta
Thanks
go
for
back to
tuning
work.
in. Don't forget Reynolds Racing X13 on Facebook and at Wide Open Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe and follow. And we thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thank you.
Thanks.